Hello and welcome to some more lovely Angiven Kingdom gameplay. Now, we are technically an empire. We are an empire, however, we're not able to claim the title of empire until we take Provenza. So as soon as we truce out with Spain, we're going to be obviously attacking again. But that's not what I want to talk about right now. What I want to talk about right now is this that we saw at the end of the last episode. I've actually looked into this. This is the first time I've seen it. It's the first time I've gone into the government tab for a while, apparently. If we hit minus 100, we will suffer a civil war. We'll get Oliver Cromwell, or the Angevin equivalent of Oliver Cromwell. He'll come in and he'll try and turn us into a bloody republic. I mean, obviously we don't want that. One of the things we can do is raise our absolute power. What we can do is it raises when we do one of the following things: resetting a parliament debate, losing a parliament seat, or losing a parliament debate. So what we can do is we can, set off a parliament debate and just not click anything. So we've now got a 6% chance to win, and well, we're just gonna let it go, right? They've got a year to get a 6% chance, which is it's basically a crit fail, or a crit. Natural 20 if you play D&D, is basically that. And if we don't get that, then we fail and we gain some absolutism, absolute power. Because we're so low, that is why our absolutism is so bad. But also because I gave out quite a lot of privileges. Maybe it's time that we scale some of these back. That's quite a lot, so maybe I'll look into that. But for now, I'm going to go and kick the ass of the Commonwealth, who is currently wrecking my friend Hungary. I've just noticed, actually, this war that we're in right now is the Austrian Succession War. Hungary is basically fighting to take Austria as a personal union, which means the Holy Roman Empire is currently being held by Hesse, by a Wittelsbach of Hesse. Which actually is really good for me. If we can get, Austria to never be the Holy Roman Emperor, then basically this land is up for grabs, because they're just not strong enough to really contest me at doing literally anything. It's basically beautiful. And also, our debate has failed. Our duchy lost 20 prestige. I mean, it's kind of annoying to lose some prestige. But hey, who cares? We can also reset it for 20 absolute power, but we do gain a little bit of corruption. Let's do that twice. Nope, we can only do that once, every 20 years. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do then. And let me see, do I have any more coal? Yes, Auvergne, you can have a parliament seat. There we go. Coal hasn't been a thing yet, but we'll get there eventually. I actually need to add one more seat to parliament. Is this seatable? I can revoke seats, though, which I should probably do. Because that would also give me some absolute power, right? Revoking a seat it's actually only 5. It's not really worth doing. That's fine. Let's just put Co as a seat as well. And that'll do. We've managed to push the Commonwealth troops all the way out of Hungary, all the way out of Austria itself, and now I guess we're just cleaning up. They've got 134,000, but they're completely out of manpower. We had sieged Warsaw itself, but they pushed us back out of that as I had to rush back to deal with some rebels. But it should not be long until the war is over. If Hungary pieces out for the intelligent thing, that would be nice. Let's see, another siege, Kauno, that works for us. This has been sieged now. Austria's fully occupied. It's basically over. Hopefully Commonwealth is also going to have to, return Bohemia or something. That would be also very, very nice to see. But yeah, this war needs to be over soon. Oh, actually, Milan has separate pieced out for what now? White peace? Thankfully, they didn't have too many sieges of their own, so that's not actually going to affect us oh so much, but still, that's basically treachery, let's be honest. If they want to go to Trensen, I might abandon my siege to go deal with that. Or Hungary, the absolute chads, can do it for me. Lovely. Great catch there. Come on, peace out. Peace out. It's over. You've lost. We're already called for pizza. They will accept everything. We're not the war leader. Yeah, it is Hungary's war. So we just literally just need them to sign the peace on the dotted line, and there we go. It's over. So, what has happened? Austria will see Sundgau to Angevin Kingdom. I had not even asked for it, but awesome. I will take that. Thank you. Well, apparently I had a permaclaim on it. Nice. Austria will cede Friul to Hungary. Hungary and Austria will form a union, with Anna Zrinski becoming the Queen Consort Regent over both nations. Commonwealth will pay 200 ducats, and I get 129 of that. You're welcome, by the way. With no CB, they gain 41 aggressive expansion. I think I probably got a little bit for Sundgau, but who cares? So yeah, that's war over. The Commonwealth has been defeated. This war has taught me one thing, though, and that is that the quality of my troops isn't actually that great. In some battles, even the ones that we were winning against the Commonwealth, I was taking like 20,000 infantry losses to their 5,000. I guess winged hussars do slap pretty hard, but it's still kind of annoying to see that kind of disparity. One of the events that you can get if you have a yearly inflation reduction and a trade efficiency guy at the same time is this lovely radical reforms guy event. So you can get mercantilism for stability, you can gain admin power if the master of mint leaves your court, the diplo power if the trader leaves your court, or you can get rid of both of them, get 200 of each. Or you could do what I do and fire both of them, take the admin points for both, and then hire them back again. Because I actually kind of wanted these guys. They're pretty good, so I'm going to keep them. Also, I should totally be at level 5s all around. Let's be honest. Where are you from? You're a Highlander. I should probably like start culture converting or something. Maybe next time. Our truce with Spain is over, and of course that means we're going back to war with Spain. I really would like to be, you know, the Angevin Empire before too long. I think actually we have to wait until the end of the month. Alright, let us declare war for Provenza, which I made a claim for 90 spy network. It was, yeah, excessive. But I'm also going to call in Hungary and Brandenburg because, look, the numbers are pretty similar. They're pretty similar. Adding in the Netherlands doesn't actually add that many extra people in, and I do want to take Dutch land, so yeah, let's go murder. We'll have you hunt enemy fleets in this area. That looks like a very tasty looking fleet to go murder. We'll have you go to Provenza, you can go there, and you can go to Navarra. My generals aren't especially good. I think my best is like a 4-4-4-4, which is lovely. Gone are the days of the 6-6. He died, unfortunately. As expected, I caught their fleet out in the channel, and hopefully we'll be able to win. They do have 12 heavy ships and 19 of their... I think they have special ships, don't they? War galleons, frigates... I'm sure the Dutch have a new kind of special ship, but I'm not sure if I can find it. Maybe there is this. Morgenstern is a war galleon. Man of War Fermi is a war galleon. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Either way, we should win this, right? Higher engagement width, full engagement, higher morale, wooden wall. We got a 5-2. They've got a 2-2. We should win this easy. Oh, yeah. I wish they stuck in the battles longer so we could actually have a nice fight, but it is what it is. I'm also going to have you set repair threshold to any damage so you can go and dock up. You know what, also, we're going to allow you in to Laborde, and then we're going to go and smack you in Laborde for a bit. That seems better. While winning the war in Spain, I get news that the Dutch flagship has been sunk. Strange to have the flagship hovering... Doing an exploration mission, I think it was doing. I don't know, it feels really, really dumb, but hey, you know, the AI do strange things sometimes. So yeah, let's just continue wrecking the Spanish. Meanwhile, we're starting to siege one of the forts in the Angiven Kingdom. The Dutch are here with a good number of troops, but I don't think there are anything that we need to worry about just yet. Let's try to get onto Malaga and also on Leon, and this war should be put to bed. This is actually starting to get a little bit worrying. Didn't realize there was such a large block of Germans. But hey, Sweden did join in, and Holstein was separate pieced and given to Brandenburg. So that is good for them. The Dutch have been pieced out. I took Bruges, Ghent, so these two provinces here, and also some of their African holdings. So we now have a border with the Congo, which we can attack if we so desire, which is a bit of aggressive expansion, obviously, but I think we can totally be fine with that. But oh my god! Oh, did you see that? That is... I mean, I suppose it's already fully cored because I fully cored Lille, but like, good lord, I didn't expect it to be that much. That's quite a hefty amount of war score. Coring cost. There are no more Spanish troops inside Spain. We've managed to drive them all out. They're all, you know, ran off to Portuguese Maghreb. We have also trapped a large number of Spanish colonial troops in Newfoundland. If we wanted to really micro it, what we could do is just keep them trapped here by keeping Chizdek completely blockaded or unsieged. Make sure that these boats are always here. Ignore those guys and just siege everything else. I suppose that's what we could do. Or I could just say fuck it and attack them. And we can run away and they won't if we manage to win, so. We should... Oh, God damn. Killing face. Wrecking face. Let's go. Colonial troops trash, apparently. I probably should have went here instead, but it is fine. Still a win. Why are the boats not here? Why are the boats? Boats, move here! No, please. Oh, they did go here. Nice. You need to stay where you are, sir. The boats, please stay where you are. You need to stay here. Boats, come on. There we go. Although I've now lost my general. If we could just like stack wipe this guy, that'd be nice. Oh, finally we have a decent general. There's one army going there and one army going to Placentia. There's one. There's the other. Very nice. Now I want this army to be somewhere more useful, so you could have this guy instead. Stop force marching and de-siege Placentia. Nice. Okay, so that general is going to be in place of Octavian Drake. And you're going to march nowhere, apparently. Split all of these guys up, and we'll have them do something like that. Eventually, these boats will be killed by someone, I assume. No admirals, and that was a terrible admiral. What is with my luck? Something like that. Whatever. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, this is fun. So it turns out I am, in fact, at war with the Holy Roman Emperor, and he is small enough that I will be able to force religion on him. So, of course, that is exactly what we're going to do as soon as my allies have managed to siege him to the point where, you know, he actually has some land sieged. And we're going to force religion on the Emperor. I guess there's going to be a new election very, very soon. So the war in Europe is going actually really, really well. However, the war in the New World, not quite so much. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate piece Portugal. And I'm going to try and take as much of this land here that I can. We're going to go 55 war score, I think, versus Portugal. No, 36 war score versus Portugal. So we can take some. We just won't be able to take absolutely everything that I want. Yeah, we're close. Are we close? What happens if I take that and just leave the tip? There we go. We'll leave you with this. And 60 ducats just for spite. That works. So it's a big amount of the Portuguese strength is now gone. Also, this is owned. I don't like this. This should be owned by Panama. I hate this very, very much. No, apparently it should be owned by Mexico. Then I hate this very much. Things have gone wrong. We need to fix. Oh God. As for Spain, I feel like we're probably not going to get too much more war score. We have got the war goal. We can get 380, and it's only just going to go down because of these occupations and me being trapped in here. And I feel like we can probably get what we want from 68. So, of course, first things first, that's mine. Just 100%, that's guaranteed. Alright. Next up, I wouldn't mind these islands back, although there's so much more war score than, like, anything down here. So I'm going to take Panama. I'm going to connect my Colonial America to Florida. And I'm going to basically try and take as much of this land as possible. Firstly, for pretty borders, and then just secondly, because I want it, basically. All the land up to the Rockies. That is the Rockies, isn't it? Well, apparently that's it. That's all we can take. Is there anything I can drop? 81 war score. But these borders look glorious. Do we keep fighting until we get 81 war score? Is there like a fight that's going on right now? Is this going to go in our favor or theirs? Oh, 102 to 103. I think it's going to go in our favor. Come on. Oh, it was 103 to 103 for just a moment. Now there's an ongoing battle that they're winning. Alright. These armies need to start marching out. We can win if we can maybe just get to Amerique and take Eski. Nailed that pronunciation, don't worry about it. And over here, of course, Hesse needs piecing out as well. If I can just force religion, I'll be happy. So it's just waiting on that siege. Alright, Hesse is fully occupied. You are now going to be Anglican. And I'm going to pillage your capital, because I'm a punitive prick. Lovely. New emperor is now... Oh, this was a terrible idea. This was the worst idea. Oh boy. That was a mistake. That was a straight up mistake. Oh boy. But what we can do is now piece out the Spanish. I could start making a Louisiana, but meh. I'm gonna actually take a little bit more, I guess. They're feeling a little bit vulnerable without the Emperor on their side. So we're gonna take that as our peace deal. Basically, we're looking for colonial hegemony, and I'm gonna be very happy if we can get that. Lovely stuff. Oh, wait a day, of course. Fantastic. Colonial America, and also Canada. Beautiful. Peace in our time. And with that, with the requisition of, I guess it was Ikes. Let's just core that up. We have now finished the mission. Claim the Empire title. Originally nothing but a kingdom in a contest for power with France, the Angevin kingdom is nowadays so much more. The entirety of France and England is in our possession, and as such the mere title of king is no longer adequate to our glory. We shall assume the title of emperor of the Angevin Empire. Of course we shall. Also province war score cost until the end of the game. I quite like that. Our political situation has changed and the official name of our country needs to be readjusted in order to represent the current state. Long live the Empire. Angevin Empire. Beautiful. Do we have any more missions done? Nope, that was it. I do actually have Liberty Desire in Amerique. I've literally just saved you. But hey, I can pay off your debt because I'm fat rich. Alright, we've done a little bit of deving, we've done a lot of building, a lot of colonialism, obviously getting my colonies to not explode to rebels as they are really, really trying to do. I've had dozens and dozens of fights. Anyway, we have managed to get our income to over 1,000, which means we can claim the economic hegemony. Development cost modifier is glorious. Goods produced modifier plus 25% is just so good. And then at maximum capacity, we of course get the governing capacity modifier plus 20%. It is glorious. In multiplayer, maybe an argument can be made that naval hegemon is actually the best. Because you know, if you're on the water, if you've got a navy, having that extra engagement modifier, the extra amount of sailors, and especially the artillery damage from back row, you can get quite a heavy amount of use out of it. But in single player, definitely economic or even military for the movement speed, the unrest, and most importantly, for me at least, the land attrition. For a World Conquest, I think military hegemon as well with the province war score cost is just the best one, especially, you know, siege ability and stuff, but I don't do World Conquests, so, you know, we're happy with getting Eco Hegemon. I think we're probably so far ahead in Eco, yeah, over double the Commonwealth. I'm very, very content with that, so that also allows us to complete yet another mission, the Angevin Empire. The Angiven Empire stretches from east-west. Few nations can match our tenacity. Nevertheless, there is still land out there that does not yet belong to us. How rude. So I get Imperial Ascension till the end of the game, giving legitimacy and war score from battles modifier plus 10%. It's kind of cool. It doesn't do too terribly much, but it's kind of cool. You can't be denying that. And yeah, we're basically done all but one of the bottom tier missions. Right now, what I need is the coast of Holland to have 500 power. It is currently sitting at 375. That's just going to give us a flat 2,000 ducats and some government reform progress. It's not actually that amazing, but we're going to try to do it anyway. And then here, I need to be in a golden era, 3 stab, and not running a deficit. We could probably actually just straight up do that now as soon as I get enough admin points to get to 3 stab. That actually would not be difficult at all. Alright, all we need to do is just get multicultural nations, so I've got a few more cultures accepted now, and we're going to do our Golden Age. I have a problem with Golden Ages. I tend to just leave them way too long. I mean, I've done a dev cycle as this nation. I didn't even click Golden Era, so, well, screw it. We're doing it now. We are in a Golden Era, which means the mission should be done. We're not running a deficit. My dude, I think of all the nations in the world, we are probably the furthest away from running a deficit. So if you would kindly just like maybe a monthly tick. There we go. Our empire was thought to be a relic of medieval times, of an era where darkness clouded mankind's mind. Yet we prevail. Yet we dominate. This is a time of a new era. The Angevan Age shall lead the continent to a brighter future. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I get 20 prestige. All the excess prestige gets converted into monarch points. Every admin advisor will henceforth grant +3 governing capacity modifier per level. Yo, we have a level 5, so that's 15% extra governing capacity modifier, which is actually a heavy amount. 1840, let's see what that changes into. Might need a monthly tick. It'll probably need a monthly tick. Fam alive, we stand that very heavily. We definitely stand it. That's great. That's beautiful. Honestly, it means that we can comfortably take off. Actually, no, we've taken off a bunch of them. As you can see as well, I've taken off a bunch of my estate doodads, and we've got a maximum absolutism of 51 now, which, considering we were at -50 not long ago, pretty good investment. We need that for strengthening the empire, so we're going to get that as soon as we can. But for now, I guess we're going to have to look at maybe attacking into Italy next. Bit of Milan. They're allied with my ally Hungary, so maybe we can call Hungary into a different war while we do that. That could be something. The truce with Portugal has ended. We still got one with Spain, but as we separate pieced Portugal, we can attack them first. They are allied with Spain, Congo, Ethiopia. New Providence is in there as well, so I'm gonna see if we can take this for the Caribbean, just to stop them from privateering everywhere. But yes, the war is going to be on now. Take Colonialiness. Spain's in there. Should be an easy... Well, I mean, every war is like that, really. Personally, I don't think we're going to be able to get Hungary in, but we can potentially do it now. Yeah, Hungary now wants to join. And so do the Mamelukes. So now that Hungary is in the war, now that it's... you know, the war was declared on a colonial nation, so, oh, that's so far away. But now that Spain has actually joined, it's suddenly no longer that far away. So we'll merge our guys again. And we'll get ready to go to war. Let's have you go down to Roussillon. You can go there. It looks like Spain's been having some issues lately. And we're also going to attack into Milan as well right now. Next month. This time I actually don't go to war with Netherlands. I am starting to create a spy network on him because there are a couple of provinces that I still want from them. But we'll get to that, I guess, in time. But yeah, Hungarians joining and bringing in the Austrians, who we've been fighting for basically the entire game, is actually pretty nice for us. These armies, I kind of... Do I just want to do autonomous sieging and see if they can actually do anything this time? Let's try that, and you can autonomously siege, like, this stuff. There we go. If they die, I kind of don't care. They're not the target of this war. Milan is. Let's go. So apparently Ethiopia are in this war, and I basically didn't even notice. So we're going to piece them out and give the Mamluk some of their land. Not too much, but, you know, it makes the Mamluk border look nice, I guess. We're also at war with Congo. If I could get down there with a decent enough army, then sure. My army that I did have in Angiven, Guinea, just kind of died, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. It looks like I might need to go and take care of these Malagasque Portuguese siegers of Malaga. Whatever. Or get them. Make sure that they don't take that so that they can't escape. We could take Miltech very, very early. We're not going to do that. We're probably going to use those points to develop. But yeah, as I've actually taken Gibraltar early, it means they can't actually escape. They are stuck in Iberia. I've tried this a bunch of times, but I always manage to have this not sieged and they retreat over the straits. But this time, no such luck for the Portuguese or Spanish. The Milanese war is also at 100%, so we need to get ourselves a diplomat and also piece them out. This is going to be like super, super high developed land, so it's going to be quite painful to actually take it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, and it's already a coalition, so I'll just take what I can. At this point, I don't really care about coalitions. I think we're past the point of giving a shit. So we'll just take a chunk of Lombardy, core it all up, and continue making our way through Spain. Alright, we are also going to piece out the Spanish, and this time I'm going to take myself an extra colony, and the easiest way to do that is to go here, sue for peace. We're going to get ourselves an extra colony. This is 10 Louisianan provinces, and I'm also going to link up my two colonial areas, Mexico and America, with this. I think this also improves the borders somewhat. I really do. This is a lovely straight line, and hopefully that is going to also stop the amount of Floridian piracy going on in the waters over here. So that should be good. We can take another 2 war score worth of stuff. I don't think there is anything that's worth 2 war score. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of war score. Probably because they're the main war target. But it is what it is. Let's piece you out for that. We should see this all swap to America, and then I need to core 5 provinces here. So there's 3, and I don't want to do all of them. So there's another one, and there's another one. Alright, now we are technically kind of maybe losing to Portugal. That's because of I haven't actually been paying attention to this area whatsoever. But now that they're out of the war, should be relatively simple. We just need to get over here, conquer that, get over here, reconquer that. Again, dealing with all of these goddamn rebels is kind of doing my tits in, but it's fine. It's going to work out just fine. The New Providence did in fact join the war, so we're also going to just land on their faces, siege them out, and we are going to take this this island from them, wiping them from the face of the earth. Bloody piracy. We don't enjoy that here, unless we're the one sponsoring it, but we're not in this case, so we're going to kill them. Now with their province all occupied, we're going to take it, and who cares? They are gone. Goodbye, pirates, forever. Let's get you to land over here, and we'll begin the reconquest of Mexique. Mexique, whatever, close enough. They just have so many troops over here. Like, this, unfortunately, I made the worst war goal in existence in Aaku. So, let's go and siege that again. The fact that I got their entire country basically sieged and I'm still nowhere near the amount of war score I need is just a testament to how impactful colonies actually are. So siege done. Let's go and besiege your doodad's capital. We'll take Aaku. Promote culture cost, probably the most useless idea in the game right now. Split you all up, and then split you all up again. Alright. And then you click them all, and you see the spider web. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. I very much enjoy that. Hopefully I will not suffer a Portuguese army just start marching through here. That would ruin a day really, really quickly. I think I doubled up on a couple there, but whatever. Start taking back some forts. Alright, that's basically all sieged now, so ideally what we're going to see is the Portuguese start having very much trouble and wanting to peace out, and hopefully it happens soon. Oh boy, oh boy. The thing that I was worried about happening is happening. Not good. Not good at all. Can we at least have them not get stack wiped? No, no we can't. No, they get stack wiped. Fun, fun. Well, that was bound to happen. I was being a bit risky. Let's just go down here. So we're only at 57 war score, but what we've done here is a situation I like to call removed as a concern. This is the peace deal. 73 war score, I get a hefty amount of Portuguese Mexico, I get a new colony in California, and I am very, very pleased with what I'm able to achieve here. We take some money as well, just as a spit in the face. And that is, yeah, that's it. That's that. That's done. Beautiful. Good lord. Lots of aggressive expansion. Don't even care. We unpause to let the chips fall where they may, and it is like that. And I'm pretty sure this should also be Mexico, should it not? No, it shouldn't. This is all California. Okay, so I need to find a few provinces in Colonial California. Hopefully I've not got ridiculous overextension. Yes, that's exactly what I have. That's fun. I don't know why this is giving me overextension. It's very, very irritating. There's 5 provinces done. That's actually removed Portuguese Mexico as an entity that exists as well, which is actually delightful. And yeah, despite having no exploration ideas, we're now probably the strongest colonial power in the game, and you know, I'm pretty pleased with that. So I am. As well, no more raiding and stuff coming from Florida. Spanish Canada still got a coastline, and we haven't touched any of South America, but we can probably ignore all of that. But yeah, back to the old world and what we've got going on here. Probably want to be full coring Lombardy. It's such a good state, and obviously they want a seat in Parliament as well. I guess Milan can have it. I don't really care. And we move onwards. I do want to attack Strasbourg, but unfortunately they have the Commonwealth backing them, Denmark, Papal States, Landshut. So at the moment, I think what we're doing is just chilling and doing kind of nothing. I think that's what the plan is. With our 2 new colonies of California and Louisiana and all of the rebels that come with it, we actually have 2 spare colonists. So I believe the first one should probably be maybe Rio Grande, and then Mississippi River is probably for the best. I can't think of anything else that would be really worth it. Maybe Cape of Good Hope. All I'm getting is the transferred from upstream. I don't actually have any land down here yet. Maybe it's something we can work on in the future. But let's, yeah, you know what? Let's do Cape Good Hope. Never mind, it's too far away. I will do the Rio Grande. And I will do the Mississippi River. This is good for us. It's not really going to change the amount of money that's actually flowing. But what it does do is, because you gain an amount of... I think it's trade efficiency, depending on how many merchants you have transferring trade, then things go your way because of that. And I don't know if you noticed, I barely noticed because I just immediately clicked off, but it looks like we've just acquired a personal union. So let's go and check out what the hell's going on there. Who have we just gotten a personal union over? Hey, Brandenburg is now my personal union. That's actually legitimately awesome. It's not something I remotely worked towards, but I will absolutely take it. And you know what? Maybe we can get them to form Prussia and see the new lovely color that Prussia has. That seems like a really good idea. Let's also just pop you in there, level 5 you up, and yeah. We're looking like we're in a bloody good position. Very happy. But that is all that we got time for in this particular episode. I am thinking maybe we got one more episode in us. There's some things that I still want to do, but I don't think we're going to be conquering all of Spain. I don't think we're going to be doing Holy Roman Struggle or any of this. Dominate Europe is something that, you know, you can do, but it's a lot of aggressive expansion. It's a lot of waiting around for truces. It's something that we have the potential to do, but it's just not really something I care too much about doing. So we got like one episode in us, maybe. We'll try and form Brandenburg into Prussia. We'll maybe do a little bit of stuff in Italy, another war against Spain, potentially, to clean up some borders in America, and we'll call it good. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you've been enjoying this domination campaign and you wish to pick up domination for yourself, check out the Nexus link in the description below. You can get yourself the DLC and help me out at the same time, and it's a win-win all round. So hope you'll do that, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll hope you'll, you know, stick around, and I'll see you next time. A lot of rambling. Sorry about that. Bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you liked the video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment down below too, it really does help out the channel. If you have the means and are willing to, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. It's the best way to support me and the effort that goes into creating the content you've just watched, and hopefully will continue to watch, and allows me to focus more on making videos without the stress and worry of another meteor striking my channel, be it hacks, demonetization, or the third adpocalypse. You can also support me by heading over to Twitch and following there, or joining my Discord and being an active member of the community. All those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.